we are. Here's our donor chassis. I believe there's some type of a Pentium 4 inside, but we'll find out shortly. Screw has already been removed. If I could do this one-handed. There we go. Looks like that's the case. See a cooler market, aftermarket fan, and just a dusty modem there. No hard disk, which is good. But we have this teensy little power supply. No idea if that's still any good. Guess we'll find out. Then of course, the hookups for the motherboard. Basically it's similar to Templar, just with a different cover on it. Alright, let's commence with the disassembly. We got our tools, 2 screwdrivers, a flat tip from this because that's what I have handy. Now let's go ahead and remove the ribbon cables. Set these aside. Ooh, nice. You can tell which one this is intended for the hard disk. It has 80 wires in it. And of course our floppy. Now, power supply. Oh, I think we're going to push that off to the side. There we go. Pretty straightforward for the front Penley USB. We're not going to end up using that. Yuck. For a panel I/O, just push that out of the way. Alright. Now time to remove the stupid modem there. Oh shit. Looks like this guy is on the right side. Let's see if I can just brute force it here. Alright, brute force for the win. Not like it matters. I don't really like these type of screws anyway. I'm going to replace that with just a regular case screw. Okay. And then here we go. Out with the modem. Alright. Looks like the motherboard's held in with conventional screws that are Phillips. That is awesome. Right, only one screw left to go. All right. Case fan out. Oop, looks like I missed one. Okay, now it should be free. Alright, fairly dusty. Right. So I'll probably take this out and blow it out with the fan. Here, fan. Blow it out with the duster. Here we go. And here's the motherboard I am going to use. This Camaro. Now, this will come back into play later. For now, a couple other pieces to help us. Trip link, some memory, floppy drive, sound card, capture card, USB, but that's a maybe, another USB, cooler, SD card, SD card to IDE adapter, potential video card number 1, potential video card number 2, NIC, wiring, more wiring, and a couple of CPUs. So I got the K62-400, Pentium MMX 233, and a K6, although these other two are just backups. I intend to roll with the K62-400. And then here's the motherboard itself. This motherboard is actually still sealed in its packaging. So it's time to break that seal. Knife's kind of dull. Oh well. There we are. Brand new, and that is why it has the Camaro on there. Just being cheeky. So we have ourselves here 4 PCI slots, socket 7, CPU socket, 2 SD RAM slots, IDE, floppy, front panel, and I believe one of these says front panel USB, I may not be sure. And here we go on the back side, the usual complement for old school. So we have our PS2 keyboard and mouse, USB, for serial, parallel, built-in video, and built-in sound. Then we have our Wacom lamp and our battery, which may or may not still be good. For now, let's go ahead and populate the CPU. I want to note that this corner right here has the blank. What was that guy? Was that guy right there? So we're going to want to turn it like so. And that should drop right in. There we go. And now I just need a little dab of thermal paste. Go. Arctic silver. There we go. Came out like a little turd. Alright. Nice and easy. Then we'll just have to get that connected, which see it as fan 1. All right. Now some memory. We're going to go with these two since they're both double-sided. Right, and we are mostly together here. Next fun part here is going to be determining, sorry, we turn to where it's easy to see. There we go, a little bit easier to read. Okay. Series of jumpers here will help us set the CPU. These do not auto detect. So I'm going to go ahead and set that here off camera. Alright. Kind of dusty, but whatever. There we go. Fortunately, older Compaqs and some HP do this too. You can always find screws here, although these are the flat blade variety. Let's see what I can conjure up. Came up with two little Phillips options and two of the regulars. Okay, we're gonna put it right about there. Which to keep, the DVD drive or the burner? Oh well. Probably depends on which one works, right? I think for now we're gonna keep the burner. Or no. For now, I think we're gonna keep the DVD drive. Okay. Alright. Time to install this now. Onto this. Alright. we are. And then next, I'm going to put it into this bracket so it's easy to get to. This way it looks like this. And that's going to be fun. Kind of went sideways. There we go. Okay. Now I need to hook that up. Probably would have been easier if I did this earlier, but whatever. This is very easy to do with the camera in front of your face. There we go. All right. Yes. There we go. There's our hard drive emulator. Just a second, we got one more thing to install. Gotta put these round screws on here. Okay, now it should probably fit in there. There we go. And we're just going to leave that open. Go ahead and give it back to this face here. Let's see, that may have just been stuck. I'll trim that if that's a problem. Alright. And making one little modification. So I have the power switch and one of the LEDs. In this case, we're going to make an attempt at hooking up one of the lights. It doesn't work real well. There's always adapters. I made a little miscalculation. That is different. Just a moment. Just a moment. Get the old negotiator out. It's going to take a little more persuasion. Alright, found one that'll work. There we go. Alright, I've run into a little snag. Fortunately, this front panel I/O here is not a standard layout like we're used to. I'm gonna have to find out what these are, most likely by poking it with a multimeter to see what does what. I can't seem to find a reliable guide that tells me what this is. So I think for now, I'm just gonna end up mounting it in the case, and we'll call it a day. Because I'm not really willing to mangle this right here. Although I am willing to use these jumpers to help it out. I'd just rather be able to revert it at a later date should I so choose.